right, despite all the negative housing news, there are hot places to buy right now. Let's get the inside scoop coming up next. Hey, it's not all gloom and doom out there in the housing industry. There are cities and towns across the country right now that are growing in value and quality of life. Best of all, they're affordable. Here to tell us about the best markets to keep an eye on over the next few years is Yahoo real estate columnist and host of HGTV's My House is Worth What? Kendra Todd, who you might know as the winner of The Apprentice 3. Kendra, welcome. Good to see you.
Oh, thanks for having me.
All right, so you know, I love this idea not all markets are doing poorly, and believe you me, I hear from our viewers all the time about ones that are doing well. What are some of the earmarks of towns and cities that will continue doing well?
Well, there's a trend right now in the United States where people are migrating towards towns that have a very small town atmosphere, that have booming, robust economies, and a strong labor market and labor pool. So you're seeing all over the country, there's about 20, I would say, areas throughout the nation that have double-digit appreciation right now. So yes, there are hot markets in a cooling real estate industry.
Okay, good to know. Let's talk about some of these. Salt Lake City, Utah. You say it's affordable.
Salt Lake City, Utah is affordable right now, and they're really being fueled by people leaving California. There's actually more people leaving the state of California right now than ever before in the state's history. And where are they going? To areas clustered around the Rocky Mountains. Salt Lake City's no exception, with 22% appreciation.
You know, it's no wonder, because I think California's median price right now is $500,000 plus, so people have to go somewhere else if they want to buy. Let's go to Washington State, which is another place for California refugees. Wenatchee, Washington. Tell me about that town.
Wenatchee, Washington is in central Washington State, and they have experienced 25% appreciation over the last year. Not only are Californians moving there, but also retirees are leaving rain-plagued Seattle, and they're heading inland, and they're really pushing prices upwards.
One of my favorites on here is Austin, Texas. You say it's good for people who want to be a landlord.
That's because the University of Texas at Austin, it boasts one of the largest college student populations, and there's actually a big discrepancy between number of students enrolled and amount of available on-campus housing. Then the fact that the state of Texas added more people than any other state last year, and Austin is the crown jewel.
So, Charlotte, my stomping grounds in North Carolina, that state is on fire. I have to tell you.
It is.
You say it's great for retirement.
It's great for retirement. Charlotte, in particular, is actually the second largest banking hub in the entire country. So you've got great commerce there. You have people moving there. They're moving down as far as they're buying down in price of homes, but they're moving up in value and quality of lifestyle.
Farmington, New Mexico. New Mexico is interesting because they've had some growth that's just not sustainable in some cities. But you say there are places in that state.
Farmington, New Mexico has experienced 14% appreciation. The single largest source is California. It is so incredible there that people are turning down jobs because they cannot find housing. How about that?
Because there's not enough housing there?
There's not enough housing.
So it could be tough to find a place, but if you do, it's definitely worth it.
That's right. Levels of supply and demand are definitely in favor of appreciation.
So let's just go over what we learned here. So big job growth, you're looking for that. What else are you looking for if you're looking for that one town, that one city that's going to continue to grow?
Well, you want to look for a smaller city that's got a booming economy, because what you have is you have major headquarters that are moving to smaller areas. They're boosting the labor market, and there's a lot more demand for housing than supply. So that's what you want to look for, that small town feel, but near an urban hub.
Kendra, thank you so much.
Thank you.